So, what will this lawsuit mean for William and Harry's relationship? Because apparently, according to the Evening Standard, which is a UK paper, Harry has said in court that the royal family, hid evidence of phone hacking from him for years, and from him and William, in fact. And so he said that he did not realize his own phone had been targeted until years later. And it was not until 2020, when he stepped down as a full time royal, that the bubble burst. Wow. So you have to wonder, with William hiding outside of Windsor, so to speak. I mean, the press has made such a point that William is not available to speak with Harry with his trip, um, across the pond. And you do have to wonder whether William will back Harry, which I doubt. I think William is clearly not going to back Harry on this matter, because he doesn't have the backbone. Because if he dares to do that, and the press turns on him the way that they have turned on Harry, I think it's safe to say that William will not have a crown to inherit. I mean, they will definitely destroy the monarchy. I think the press can definitely destroy the monarchy. And so these are all people who are also suing alongside with Harry. And so William is definitely not going to side with Harry. He's going to hide. He's going to crawl into a hole and beg Harry, just stop. Don't sue the press. Nothing good can come of it for us. That is why we cut a deal with them. We have to cooperate with the press. This is William's position. Otherwise, the monarchy will no longer exist. And he has a point. He does have a point. Harry being this sort of independent, what should we call him? He's not a rogue, but he definitely is a free agent. He's a free agent. He's not beholden to anybody, certainly not to the press, not anymore with his marriage to someone from outside the country. All he has to do now is, cruise and just keep, cutting deals and taking care of himself financially. And once that's true, he's not beholden to the press in the way that William is beholden to the press. William can never, ever, ever stand up to the press, not with everything that the press seems to have on the royal family. And if William wants to be king, and he clearly does, he will do anything to be king, including, I think, throwing Harry over the cliff, I think. I mean, this is my opinion. I don't know. I'm not in his head. But I don't think that he will allow anything or anybody to stop him from inheriting the throne. It just means so much to him at this point. And I think that he's just been raised and trained to think in this very one-dimensional way. Inheriting the throne is all that matters. It matters even more than his wife and his children, because King Charles had another wife, and he has children. I mean, he sacrificed his first wife pretty much. I mean, he's like, done, it's over, but he did everything to hold on to the monarchy, including having some of the laws changed so that he could marry another woman, even though he's divorced. As far as his children, I mean, he's cut Harry loose pretty much. I mean, okay, Harry's going to the coronation and things like that, but Harry's pretty much cut loose because they see Harry as a rogue. I mean, William, too much to lose by getting against the press. He's not going to get against the press with his brother. In fact, if anything, I think he will work with the press against his brother. So the question is whether this lawsuit will further erode the relationship between William and Harry, and I think it probably will. And what does that mean for the coronation in a few weeks? Will that cause more tensions? I think it probably will, because, I mean, think about it. Charles and Camilla apparently have on their staff former members of the very press that Harry is suing. I mean, they are really invested in the press. They are entangled. There's a marriage from which they cannot extract themselves between the royal family and the British press. And the rota, whatever you call it. And so I think that the timing is such that, yeah, there could be new tensions at the coronation because of this. Because, again, Harry has nothing to lose except, I guess, for his relationship with his family. And the royal family has everything to gain by choosing the press over Harry. Harry can't help them right now with saving the monarchy. Not really. I mean, the press definitely can destroy them. And I think their first order of the day is to keep the press happy. So, yeah, I think this lawsuit could further erode the relationship between William and Harry. What do you think?